I really hate playing against Zed jungle though. I don't mind Zed mid as much, but just the fact that Zed jungle is like perma ganking you and like generally is not constrained to like having to side lane mid to late or anything like that. Just gets to walk around the whole map and gank you at any point, then you can't just like track him. Gets very annoying. It's like he never stops coming for your ass. What the hell? Wait, they actually cleared that ward. Nice. They're gonna hit level 2. Not gonna be able to match them. Okay, now we can. What the hell? So like just the fact that they can minus 24 damage from the silver W, for example, is decent. God, me and this melee have no synergy at all. Like, if he at least had reaction time, he could see, like, I already autoed and not to auto as well, but... Ah, this is risky. Ideally, we need a ward in this brush. Okay, we see Tom Kench at least. Do need a ward here, though. I don't trust, like... I wanted to W that minion, but it kept juking. I could tell that I was gonna miss it. Jinx is gonna... Sorry, Sivir is gonna try and block... Oh my god. This is not so bad. Oh, here he is. Okay, that's fine. Really good. Yeah, once we had just successfully cut out the Tom Kench and he was no longer part of the fight, I think that Sivir couldn't really fight back. She just does like far less DPS than Jinx does. I'm probably just gonna base on double longsword. It's actually cancelling me, that's nuts. Alright, I'm gonna try basing in here. Milo should stand with me, so if Tom Kench actually tries to cancel again, we can kill him. But if he's so far away that he can't react, then that's gonna suck for me. Oop, what the hell? What this? Might as well do a call as well, why not? Hey chat. Yeah, sadly that cancel from him is actually going to cost me the cannon. That's what smart support gameplay gets you. There's a whole cannon lead for your ADC. Gotta remember, Tom Kench is, yeah, probably in the lane somewhere. I don't realize, wait, did he never base? Oh, I thought he had based. Okay, good. We're gonna back off from the Sivir W or it can actually end up dealing a lot of bounce damage. Okay, so we're only based on a longsword. So she could do with basing actually. At her earliest convenience. I haven't really been tracking Zed by the way, that was quite bad of me. I have no idea where he is right now. Presumably he initially pathed top though, because he wasn't kind of ganking Nocturne at all. Now look at a ward I can place. In the meantime, don't want to play too aggressive. Okay, there he is. So that didn't cancel his base. Okay, I might have to just end up flashing here though. Flash for flash, it is what it is. Ow, fuck, okay, I should have watched out for that. Did he have a ward in there, or was that just blind? Crap. Okay, I think my Cosmic Insight actually saved me there just by having a lower barrier cooldown. Oh, and also of course the Nocturne, well done. I think if I try and join in that Drake, I'm just so vulnerable to dying to Zed anyway. I may as well not help, I may as well just get that plating. And try and base now if I can. I'm gonna drop a trinket in this brush. As I'm finishing my base. Best subs, thank you so much for the sub. Do you do coaching? I don't, unfortunately, sorry. Are there any ADC champs that can work with almost every support and does not depend on a single kind? Yeah, I would say Jinx is the closest you can get to that. Oh. Okay. My bad. Didn't realize he was just chilling in a brush. I mean, is there trying to make sure I can't snipe them? I swear to God, this one just tried to run in front of the other. Okay, that's probably me overextending. He's got ult, so I need to be really careful here. Okay, nice. So no spell shield now. Oh, his stats already back up. Jesus. He's slowed. And he has no spell shield. Okay, crap, I'm low HP now though. Okay, we'll see what we can do. Alright, I didn't realize the Tahm Kench dive is actually that low cooldown. That's probably something I should actually look up at some point. Okay, we can keep the wave on our side of the map. It's only one minion. Yeah, I managed to like stop the cannon from actually attacking there. Alright, we're somewhat safe. There could still be like a... maybe a Tahm Kench reaching me with his dive thing. We'll see. Oh. Just one auto, then I want to back off. I don't want to get hit by the Q. Server's also kind of low. Zed is dead, so we know we're not being ganked. Still get the cannon anyway, but nice try. I really hope Zed isn't bot. Like, if he is actually in our jungle, we should just try and base, but... I don't actually know that. I don't want to give up a huge base here. I concede a huge base. If I don't actually have to. Okay, I'm gonna conserve the rest of my mana actually. Because I nearly have enough for ult. Oh, what the? Wait, I think Tahm Kench followed her. She had spell shield anyway. I wanted to cancel her base if she was basing in there. Alright, we're gonna have to actually leave the wave here. At least this is kind of wave. Oh. Oh, man. Crazy. Okay, we have Nocturne around. He's got ult. Oh, I wasted my mana. I probably fucked up there, but all good. He actually got feared anyway. What the hell? Terrible W from me. Is he gonna overstay here? Cool. I don't think I need to even barrier. Alright, huge. Alright, this is perfect. God bless this Nocturne. Yeah, so that was like technically the wrong call for me because I knew Nocturne was top side. And the enemy jungler, I didn't know where he was. Could be bot side, but... Like, when the enemies are, like, of varying levels of skill, like, you don't actually know how good the enemy jungler is. Sometimes, like, making the right call can be correct. So long as you feel like, on average, it's actually going to yield good results for you. You tried the new ADC yet? No. Is she on PvE? I suppose maybe she is now. Probably won't have time to try her though. At least not until like Wednesday. God, this Nocturne is a beast. I take it she spell shielded that. Or did she flash it? There's surely no way it hit her and she didn't die, right? Well, all good. This time, actually, if I try and just take the platings again, Zed could actually just solo kill me because my team aren't around, so I'm gonna have to join my team here in whatever they're doing. Well, I'm gonna get dragged under the turret. This fucking sucks. Not much to do there. He may as well just, like, escape. There's not a chance. I fucked up. I always forget that Tahm Kench can just drag you under turret. He should have just abandoned me. There was no getting out of that without my flash. What do you build most of the time playing Jinx? At the moment, what I usually do is... Collector Rush into Infinity Edge. Right now I'm trying something a little bit different. I'm gonna try probably like Infinity Edge into Lord Dominic's build I've been doing on Aphelios, mostly. Alright, I can try and ult the wave here and just, well, ult one of these guys and see if it actually kills the wave. What should I aim for though? I guess Tahm Kench. Nice. Okay, Zed is dead. We might try and engage here. Yeah, just blows playing against Tahm Kench as an ADC without a dash. It's been the biggest struggle of this lane so far. We're kinda lucky we haven't actually done worse. That being said, if I just stick under turret, I'll be at my safest possible. I don't know why Emilio's wandering off though. I lost a lot of HP for that freeze, hopefully it works out. Thankfully, okay, we see Tahm Kench actually recalled. Don't know where Sivir is. Alright, and a 1v2. Whoa! I definitely can't afford to keep on trying to freeze. Oh man! Unlucky. Ow! Fuck, if this guy just dives me though, I die. Where's my goddamn support? I'm gonna try and time this ult for the loss hit on the cannon. Okay, we got that. Chunked out the Sivir as well in the process. It's a shame, but oh well. Ooh. Got her. Whoa, whoa! Okay, that guy is fucking... This thing, my bad. Heartsteel. Didn't expect to tank that much damage, holy shit. Could be worse. I felt like I could have had a better outcome though. Maybe if yeah, I probably should have just ran away. Like, my immediate thought was this Tahm Kench is like half HP. He's got his Q on cooldown, his dive on cooldown. I can probably just cut him and kill him, but like... upon revealing the clip, I mean, he was just too tanky. There's not a chance my movement speed was gonna last long enough to kill him before he could hit me with something again. So the objective there needed to not be to kite Tahm Kench and go for the second kill, but actually just to kill the server, then just run in a straight line to my turret. I could maybe just go mid here. What do you use to clip your gameplay like that? Replay HUD or Replay HUD? Nice. We'll rotate over to bot side where there's potentially some action going on with this Gnar TP. Nocturne, you are lazy as fuck. Recalling there, I'm just saying. Maybe I can hide in this bush as well? No. He's gone. We'll rotate back to mid. Don't need anti-heal this game, do I? No. Okay, we see Zed top side. Our whole team is bot side, so we ignore whatever's going on top lane and we just play around the jungler and the mid laner. Oh, and also the objective is up as well, of course. I didn't notice the Drake. You like Modest Mouse? Never heard of them. When I get this Drake, it's gonna make me sprint over to mid lane, so I don't need to hurry to try and catch that farm. There we go. Especially with the media freezing like that, very kind. Didn't miss a single CS. Okay, we'll shove in another wave and maybe we can push this turret if somebody's actually defending, and I think they can defend, although that would be rough with a turret that is at low HP. Then, but even if we decided we can't, then we would just push with the team. I don't know about this. I'll try ulting. Okay, nice. I guess maybe he knew that he didn't have flash. Probably don't want to get the inhib this early. We'll rotate towards bot lane. Securing the turret is enough for now. Nice. Wanted to path towards Gnar in a way where I'm not even like trying to use W or anything or trying to attack him or trying to blue trinket. I want him to not realize that we're actually coming in from that flank so that he's running into us. Because I don't want him to start running down there where it's going to turn into a very long chase. If I just don't let him know that I'm here, then it hopefully turns into a very short one. Just a very fast kill. Alright, I've definitely got way too much gold to be staying right now. I'm gonna back off even further actually. There's a chance they could try and engage. Oh no. Oh, that's fine. She can potentially side lane. There's no like teammates actually on the map to play around right now. Mainly wherever Emilio goes, that's where I want to follow at the moment. Whenever I'm not actually farming. Oop. Wow. She felt that hard. Maybe I'll try and snipe her with ult soon. Okay, once again we just joined the team. She is low, let's see if this ult hits her. I probably was too impatient. Ooh, actually, no, if anything, I would have expected her to keep, like, backing off further, but she actually kept moving forwards even more than I anticipated, which I thought that was already wrong to anticipate it even slightly. Oh well. Fair prediction, it happens. I probably was too impatient with my traps there, I didn't actually need to use those. Let's try and finish off the carries, actually. Especially the Zed, but he already got finished off anyway. Oh, he should be dead. Big. Jeez. Yeah, I'm hitting like a truck. Alright, GG. Solid carry from that Nocturne. I don't think Xerath is going to be an amazing pick into Melio. But we'll do our best. Jinx into Kai'Sa at least is decent, at least early on. Although the Melio W should help her trade back at least sometimes. My range advantage won't be massive compared to how it should be. Just want to push this as slowly as possible. I want to deny farm, especially like the costers. Oh, crap. Should probably ward that brush, actually. There we go, so we can actually force him out. Ah, crap, I still got hit by that, I can't believe it. Okay, we got Wukong invading. We'll want to just immediately start walking up just... Yeah, like the enemy Nocturne is already showing up. So we're preemptively moving even before we saw that. We don't start reacting only once he appears. Huge. Did we get that? Oh my... Yeah, we did. Wait, did we? Wait, oh my god, the Nocturne just didn't notice that it was dying, and it ended up dying to Nocturne red buff. That's crazy. So Nocturne just got blue while he was dead. That's actually crazy. Holy shit. Shame that Wukong didn't notice. Yeah, he just didn't notice it was in the brush, I guess. He actually died, oh my god. Alright, if we're lucky we can pressure Kai'Sa into dying on the turret here as well. Yeah, we can't really dive her though, she's sustaining too much, never mind. We know Nocturne is top side, so we're not worried about him. Okay, sweet, we'll end a lot of damage. Can shove another wave here. Potentially base. If the next wave is going to be a counter wave, I'll want to base, even though we can potentially keep on pressuring Kai'Sa. Because I do have a lot of gold to spend at this point anyway. Is it a counter wave? It is. I'm going to base even further back than Xerath. Which was very lazy of him, by the way, because we don't have any guarantee that they're not freezing here. But I would say, unless they're willing to drag it out, it's probably not even worth them freezing. Okay, so we make up for the Kai'Sa First Blood, which only went to a dagger anyway. I'm huge now compared to her. White Cleanse because of Nocturne Fear? Yeah, I'm not doing it for lane at all. I'm just thinking... this is probably just a lane where we can survive without using barrier anyway. They don't necessarily play super aggressive this bot lane. And in the mid to late game, it's just going to be really nice to have Cleanse against both Ahri and Nocturne. So I'm not just relying on Flash every time, or in the Nocturne's case, so I can combine them both and not die. Because against Nocturne, usually if I only have one or the other, I just still die. Yeah, I'll probably want to play some Vision. Okay, ooh, Ahri was in our jungle. She wasn't level 6 though. Okay, if Wukong wants to do the Drake, I'm just gonna shove. Can you cleanse the Nocturne Cure while it's charging, or do you have to wait until it's done channeling? I have to wait until it's done channeling. Okay, maybe we're getting ganked by Ari. I'm gonna start backing off. Ideally we get some vision down. I'm gonna start shoving. It's not impossible. Okay, actually we see Ari right now. Still would be good to get some vision down just for the long term though. Do we have any wards on Xerath? We do. Unless they're just basing, in which case we... Okay, they are staying. So I'm gonna go play some vision in the river at least. Our ward is running out. I'll place one here at least. Ideally we would have some indication if Ari is actually... flanking though. Okay, Kai'Sa might try and base now. Again, I'm just gonna have to try and hard shove. Just in case she is, because if she is, then I want to make sure she's missing out on farm. And if she's actually in base, I'm just gonna... Yeah, it looks like she is. So Amelia's trying to freeze. Huge, okay. I can stay on another wave actually. I mean, this wave is not amazing. I'm gonna say get out. I'm sitting on so much gold and I'm starting to run low on mana as well. Oh no, why are you AoEing the wave, man?
Jinx? Stands for Jinx?
When do supports start to develop good wave management? Somebody asked me. Well, the answer is not Diamond 4. Keep looking. And the ridiculous, man. He hands over the enemy a freeze. Absolutely insane. Completely unhinged. I can't fucking ward when I would have wanted to because of the Nocturne. Need to be able to see if they're running at me. Okay, they're not actually pressuring me here. I suppose they don't actually... Oh, actually they see Xerath now. Okay, they might have a ward in there. I'm not pink in there. I'm not gonna try and place my ward in there. It's gonna be wasted. I don't have time to clear it. Yeah, they should have just kept on zoning me. I mean, they knew that Xerath was mid lane. They technically could be getting ganked by Wukong, but why would Xerath be ganking if Wukong? Sorry, why would Wukong be ganking if the support is mid? I mean, that kind of logic can easily backfire. Sometimes people just do illogical things, but you know, you gotta try and make the best educated guesses, especially if you're already losing as it is.
Wait, I'm thinking. How do people do this?
Rampage.
Ask me if I'm listening. Hint, I'm not.
Okay, we see Emilio mid now. What does this mean, a block? It's not for us. Oh. Okay, nice. Okay, execute could be worse. We're probably gonna look for a base here. I don't know if I've even used the summoner all game, man. Whoa. That might be about to change. Okay, actually maybe I'll want to follow up here. Oh, wow, nice snipe. Actually, I was a little bit scared of Kai's ult, but I just remembered to use that on the dive. I didn't have to be afraid of that. Okay, I could do a basing now if I can. Best I ramp for one more wave though. Like I'll miss less farm. I could also get a crit cloak with my Infinity Edge. Yeah, I'm gonna say just recall. Our jungler's top side. Don't have much vision right now. I would have to place vision to make sure I can push safely, and at that point, why not just recall? Make sure I'm as strong as possible. You rush IE now? At the moment I'm doing like a lot of things, and they're all weird. Ooh, almost had her. Whoa. Okay, that's fine. That guy has a lot of shielding. Ow! Of course that sniped me. Okay, we see Ahri. At least I know I'm not being ganked by her. I need some vision here. Okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, he is actually here. Holy shit. My bad. No, fuck. Okay, my bad. Oh man, I didn't think it was likely he'd be in there, but yeah, I mean, Zerth should also acknowledge that's a possibility and just be with me, man. Oh well. That's why we can't just be overextending before we've placed our vision. This guy just seems to only see bot lane as a 1v1 now. Like he's pretty much ignoring all of the factors. Sorry, 2v2. He's ignoring all of the factors. That's why I keep staying when I think it's smart to base. Try Vamp Scepter for the sustain against Zereth. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. Okay, I was like, Zereth is on my team. God, I could actually be in danger here. Okay, we see Kaisa. Ahri is maybe rotating bot, but for now I'm alone. The only thing of real concern is a Nocturne ult. Okay, that doesn't seem like it's for me, thank god. Okay, we see Ahri. Currently alone on bot lane. I have cleanse up for Ahri, but I'm gonna have to play under turret. Okay, she's kinda low. Just gonna ult her. Of course she sidestepped the moment I ulted even though she had no knowledge of it. Fuck me. Oh well. Can potentially force her ult here. Ah, nice. Now she's gonna be a significantly less threat to me. What I do need to do though is just play safe until the ultimate should time out. I don't know how long that is, 10 seconds? Don't want to be able to be caught out in the meantime. But with how low she is, I mean, it's very unlikely either way. Don't know where Nocturne was, but he ulted somewhere else on the map, so hopefully not bot side. I would be very surprised if he's already bot lane. And potentially I just get this turret. Oh, she's damn. Well, she has no ult to pressure me with. She's got a flash, but we're good. Should I stay for one more wave? I think I'm just gonna have to call it in base. I'm just not getting any support here, and I don't know when her ult is up. Okay, if Xerath is actually coming, maybe I can at least soak up this wave. Oh. I'm just dead. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, that was always a risk there. Ooh, that was a terrible one.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Ooh, okay, this works out perfectly, actually. Much better base. What is the counterplay to Nocturne as ADC? Ideally run Cleanse, and ideally run an ADC that actually has a dash. A lot of the time a dash isn't enough to actually, like, break the Nocturne, like, fear tether. Like, it's got a longer range than the majority of dashes, even Flash. Hang on. Oh, that was meant to be for AoE. Oh. Nice. Okay, we get Milia. Hopefully we get Kai'Sa too. Come on. Bullshitting. Okay, everybody's dead except Kale. One Nocturne revives though, he might have ult back up. I expect he probably does. We definitely have time to get this turret though, so... We'll get this turret and then we're just gonna join Wukong. If we're around him, we're gonna be safe. If we're around him, he's gonna be safe. Just gonna have to base if I don't actually get Wukong helping me push this wave. That's fine anyway. I can also wait just a little bit for my Crit Cloak.
I'm thinking. How do people do this?
Yep, don't expect supports to learn wave management in Diamond. Oh crap, I'm dead. Well, that sucks. Would have thought they would be looking to join the top lane fight, but just ran at me. Ooh, at least Xerath gets saved. Thank God someone peeled the support. Okay, against this comp, I think I'm actually gonna want to do Fire Cannon. They're very range focused, especially the Kayle. Once she hits level 16, her range is gonna be insane. I'm gonna really struggle to deal with that. But if I do, like, Collector into Fire Cannon, which means it basically just avoids building Fire Cannon at its weakest stage. And then once I have Fire Cannon, then I can actually outrange the Kayle and just massively poke her. Oh, come on, buddy. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, playing for Arthacon would be smart here. Oh, crap. Ooh! Okay, I chunked her. Okay, we should be able to finish her. Just cut her off. Oh, damn it, it goes to Xerath, how sad. Somebody have TP? Ideally, somebody should be TPing, to be honest. Nope. Okay, Kayle isn't continuing to push, but I think that's really troll, to be honest. I don't know if she could have taken that turret, but she could have massively chunked it at the very least. I think she probably would have had that. She has probably a lot of pushing power with this much AP and attack speed. This better not be for me, I swear to God.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Okay, spot line.
Always ready to cry. You think I'm crazy? You should see me.
No vision. So crit Kai'Sa, by the way. Okay, Vex is gonna take the mid farm, so we're gonna stay bot side.
Whatever.
Okay, I don't think we're gonna get a Chari, so... Actually, Baron wants to farm. Okay, then hopefully I can just base hopefully I don't get knocked on ulted here. In case I am, I just need to run to the wall. Okay, looks like it's not for me. I'm just gonna immediately start running to the fight then. Where I assume the fight is. Oh my god. The fight is doomed. My bad. Ah, but I'm just dead now. Okay, that's unfortunate. I assumed that was a fightable fight. Obviously knocked an ult. Obfuscates information. Kind of unlucky for me there. Maybe I should have just assumed it was a loss. To be honest. There was Vex and there was Xerath. Yeah, by the time like I lost vision, I mean it looked like it was just gonna be a 2v2 over there, right? So I move over thinking, oh, we can 2v2. Then suddenly I'm like running into 3 people. And my Vex is nowhere to be found. Oh well. Oh my god, Nocturne. Nice. Maybe I can snipe Kai'Sa soon. Got her. Ow. Not worth cleansing. I need just a little bit more gold for Collector. I don't think it's worth selling Duran's Blade for it yet. Can we do Baron? I don't think so. Yeah, choosing at the portal here could be a good call though. If they don't take this though, that's gonna be awkward. Oh, here we go. Big. Okay, now we can maybe do Baron. Okay, that was smart. Well played. Never thought about doing that before. Him? I haven't been looking, but apparently the Baron's been chunking me with abilities. Alright, there we go. Ooh. Big. Okay. We'll just keep on pushing for now. I would love to base because I got so much gold, but the entire enemy team is dead. We have Baron, we have waves to push with. This is not the time to be recalling. Okay, that's spot lane. I don't have to worry. Okay, I can look to recall now. She's looking. She's about to get a reset too. Oh, crap. Well, that sucks. Ooh, I actually almost could have lived. I think, yeah, maybe if Aria hadn't just barely chunked me at the end, I think I actually would have lived. Oh well. Oh man, finisher. Sick. Yeah, what happened there? Pharah was dead. Wukong was a bit split off from the team there. Why? Portaled out, that was lazy. We ideally just want to be like perma-grouped until we're finally out of there. We want to recall as a team, not separate and get picked off by Nocturne and Ahri. Alright, we can start looking for Farkan on 4th Adam now. Now that we got 100% crit, now is when Farkan is pretty much at full value, because every single poke auto we can get out of it is always a crit. 100% chance of crit. Compared to other Zeal items, that's just particularly important with Farkanen, since the whole point is poke. So you want your poke to be as strong as possible. Gonna be sold for us if we get this, which would be tremendously useful against Kiel actually if I want to kite her, like poke her out of her range with Farkanen. And then she's slowed so she definitely can't catch up to me even if she tries to flash or something. Ooh, gotta be careful. Nice. Big. Alright, hopefully we can just end with this. Close. Oh my god, she almost one-shot me. Did I even get my... Why didn't I get my passive there? I suppose that I wasn't technically hitting her? Oh well, GG. Sick start. Ooh, especially with that rocket exploding onto both of them. I gotta watch out for another Morgana Q at this point.
You think I'm crazy? You should see my sister.
Gotta try and position where the Jin Q is not just gonna bounce on me if he Qs the minion that I'm trying to harass him on. Don't know why she wouldn't hit the Q on me. Even if she misses, at least I wouldn't be able to keep running at her. As long as I juke it. Okay, Morgana is glacial. I was wondering why her comment didn't proc there. Shit. But did I still get hit by the Jin W anyway? Holy shit. I'm sitting on 2 trinkets, I definitely want to place a ward soon. I'll look to crash this wave first though. Okay, we see Shaco is bot side. And in fact, we may want to help out our jungler. A ward here is good. Just also warn us if Shaco's walking up through there for a gank. I would definitely not overchase him though. Ditch flash? Yeah, if only that was viable. Not having flash against assassins is even worse. Crap. I think we're okay though. Jug a cookie when this ignite is over. Yeah, I was trying to like juke upwards, but immediately as I realized, as I tried to, I was like thinking, wow, like these minions are gonna block my click. It was awkward. I think that was just the ward expiring. Alright, that deal I wanna, I think, just crash and base. They should try and stop me, because they should realize I'm in a precarious position here and I'm trying to shove the bail out of it. Are they gonna try and freeze? Okay, so they had vision there probably. I was aimed directly at her. Nah, they're not freezing, so we're fine. Discovered you with your unranked Master Vayne videos. I wonder if Vayne is still OTPable. She's not the best, but yeah, I mean, you can one-trick anything and climb. Doesn't really matter, just do what you're gonna enjoy most. Actually, let's just crash this and get some wards down. Ooh. Wow! Okay. We're a bit outnumbered here. We have Vex around though. Alright, I have to stay away from that box, so I'm gonna have to step all the way around. Standing with Vex a little bit for now, just in case we can do something. She has ult, but I don't think that's gonna be a call. These Raptors are up, actually. Oh. Alright, let's get out. Okay, I'm sitting on a lot of gold. Jin also has a BF sword. Is Morgana just not in lane, actually? Okay, I guess she wasn't, actually. Oh, now she is. Oh, and Shake was around, too. A little bit far away to be following up now, though. Okay, thank God I had W off, what the fuck? Oh crap, I was in vision when I did that, my bad. I was thinking they were really grouped up, so I wanted to harass them with ult. What is bro doing? Oh, trying to kill Janna. No, they actually killed her. And now I'm probably dead. Well, that sucks. Nothing really my team could do, nobody was around. Man, if Hadult I could... Oh, I was gonna say cancel his base, but never mind, he did that himself. Yeah, that is the same kill, by the way. He based really far back. Actually, was too late. Okay, we don't know where Talon is. Maybe we just don't get to push this turret, which would be annoying. Okay, actually, we see him. We can push then. Gotta be careful if we get too low, Jin can always just ult. Just gonna try harassing Wilt again. Open wide. Usually their movement is more predictable than the fucking snipes I've tried to do today. Just gonna try and aim for Janna again. Ow. I think we need the base. If Talon is on the way, we just die. I don't know where Talon is, so... Okay, we see him now. It was still top side. Thought it was unlikely it would be boss side, but I just couldn't take the risk without knowing for sure. Either way, I'm just gonna base at this point. I've got no HP.
How do people do this?
What are your thoughts on the Dante's ADC climb and his theory that ADCs just need to build survivability? It seems like he climbed to diamond just because he's a good player instead of his builds. Yeah, I agree. The absolute, like, simple flaw with, the whole theory of, like, build survivability on ADC so you get to survive, so you get to deal damage is, like, every single fight that you survive, that you would have survived even if you didn't build survivability, your build is now dealing significantly less damage than the enemy ADCs because you built survivability. And it turned out that you managed to play well enough, or your team peeled you well enough, that you didn't die anyway. And because you had zero faith in either yourself or in your teammate's ability to peel you, you were rewarded with significantly less damage. Also, by building survivability instead of damage, your damage becomes more ignorable. The enemy team doesn't even need to focus you now. Your damage is not a problem. They can tank it. They don't have to kill you. They'll just kill your mage instead. So there are many good reasons for not building damage in ADC. Not to mention the fact that their damage is like the most like multiplicative, where it like scales the hardest with all the items they already have. So the more damage items you're stacking on top of each other, the more and more and more and more, like times 10, the effect starts to become of how much damage you're actually dealing, which isn't the same for other roles. Like compare level 1, or like 1 item Jinx DPS versus 1 item set DPS. Well, maybe Jinx is a bad example, but generally, like, most ADCs are not going to deal that actually that much more DPS level 1 than, like, a fucking set, even though set isn't trying to deal damage. But by 6 items, it's just not even close. The ADC just dwarfs set's damage. Oop. Okay, we're doing a good job of farming, at least in this lane. It's been really passive. Like, if anything, I think I've actually made mistakes trying to play aggressively. It's only, like, led to bad trades. I didn't quite see her what her HP was, but I wanted to block the last one just in case she was low. Okay, we're like half HP. If Talon chooses to roam here on us, that could be an issue. Our jungler is currently mid, he wouldn't be able to cover us. Shrouding the Jhin, that would... Okay. Deal some AoE to the wave, I only cleared 1 minion though, but well. Not bad. Looks like they weren't coming to dive anyway, so...
I'm trying to care.
Oh man. Well, that was a shitty ult. Oh. Nothing to do.
Ask me if I'm listening. Hint, I'm not.
What the hell? You're fine. Oh crap, I actually have to cleanse that, otherwise I will die to the clone. I fucking hate Shaco clone, man.
Your turret
Okay, I think we'll just do the same build as previous game, like, because they have a kill again, the exact same kill. I mean, the exact same logic still pans out. They have an assassin who I want to build either Collector or Shield Bow for, one or the other. Maybe Shield Bow actually does make more sense this game. I think it would be more useful against Talon. But we proceed that with Lord Doms.
Smile! It's called gunplay.
Enemy rampage.
Okay, at least Morgana's topside. I don't know about Talon actually. Is he going for me? He might because Jhin is topside. Actually can't keep on pushing. I'm gonna not be able to go for the Gromp either. Okay, no, I actually maybe can. I would probably be too late for that anyway. Oh, Gromp is dead anyway. Probably just gonna rotate mid then. At least for now. I mean, in the long run, I don't think it's just smart to stick around against Talon.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Stands for Jinx.
Maybe I can ult Shaco? Oh, close, man. Close, damn. I'll have to block these for her. Nice. Oh, Talon is on the way.
Eye has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
At least he wasted his time when he could have been pushing. Oh, wow, Vex. That was a silly death. Damn. Jhin is kind of low. We know Talon is still pushing bot. Oh. Okay, we cancelled him. Yeah, Talon could be roaming over now. He's definitely not. Oh, no, no, no. He is finishing off that turret. Okay, I don't know where Talon is. I'm gonna back off.
Needs reasons.
This guy is so tanky. Alright, I'm sitting on so much gold. I need to base here. Ooh. I don't know why I'm even ulting this early. That's not gonna steal the Drake. My bad. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'd cleanse if I needed it. Hey, he stole it. Nice one. Okay, if Vex can just soak up this wave, then I'm just gonna start basing, because I do really need to spend my gold. I can't keep justifying staying here. So I'm gonna ping back, like try and let the enemies, or sorry, my team know that I'm gonna be basing. Don't need anti-heal, do I? No.
Really need a new gun. But don't tell my other friends.
For now, I'm gonna need to go bot. Okay, perhaps we can shove another wave. Atakon is bot side anyway, so this is ooh, ideally where we want to play around. What the hell? Oh wait, right, I didn't even notice the blast, my bad. I was thinking when he would try and E over the wall. Alright, well I can stay bot side like I said. Can ult to cancel his base just to waste his time. Wait, what? He actually died, holy shit. Nice one, Vex. I was only thinking about wasting his time.
Eye has been slain.
Damn. Ooh, she actually lives? Shit. If I placed my trap sooner, I think I could have saved her. What? I guess he was trying to snipe Janna.
Let's just behave. Said no one ever.
Okay, if I just shove a wave, then I've got a good item to base on. I mean, I can get it anyway, but ideally I want to shove a wave before I leave. If I don't get this, possibly nobody does. Okay, there we go. Now I just try and base in here. I'm gonna let my team know again, basing. And yeah, third item we're gonna do shield bow. Okay, they're not contesting Otacon, right? I should be able to go mid. Ah, they're sprinting over, actually. At least two of them are, I think. We're on the top. Is Shaco even on Otacon, though? Wait, what? Wait, why did my team just leave it? Wasn't, like... Yeah, I don't think there was any sign of Shaco, right? I don't know. Maybe it made more sense from their POV. Yeah, Shaco's topside. It looks like my team just abandoned the Otacon. And now we're just not on Otacon when they're 3 top. Like, I don't know what is going on, man. This is like a situation where our macro move is like very obvious, but we're either messing it up or just not doing it. Alright, I'm gonna deafen. This guy's typed too much. Telling you, man, it's always the uwus that are actually the most woo. Which is a bad thing, because it's the opposite of uwu. Ooh. Fucking hell, I actually got one shot. What the hell? Hopefully Jin dies too? Nope. My bad. Okay, I've received about equal bursts from fucking him and Jin at the same time. Barely got any time to react. My bad. Oh, come on. Nice. Yeah, this one's on me. Although... Okay, it is surprising Janna couldn't peel me there. Did she waste all of her cooldowns or what? I mean, I know she couldn't like immediately ult back Shaco because of his Edge of Night, but... Did she have nothing to remove it with first? I have to go mid and defend this. Just probably typing, honestly, yeah, very feasible. Ignore Otacon, honestly. They're probably gonna get it. Plus she's TP, she could actually grab that top lane wave and also still be a run for Otacon, but oh well. I don't know why this Jin feels so tanky. Does Jin just have naturally like higher base HP than other ADCs? Let me compare it to mine. He's got 100, almost 200 more actually. There's one level up though. Let's try. Oh, I hit Morgana. Literally, when I'm looking at the map, it looked like that might have actually hit Talon if Morgana didn't block. Okay, they got Otacon. Whoa! Jeez. Okay, Drake is down. The next one will be their soul, by the way. Would be great to deny that if we can. Didn't have some extra HP compared to you, but it's basically nothing. I wonder if it's from his armor. I didn't check his armor.
Crazy? You should see my sister.
I'm gonna try ulting Shaco, see what happens. Wow, it actually killed him. Let's go. Oh, huge. Well, that's the jungler dead. Oh, man. What is my fiddle doing, by the way? He's gotta be trolling. I haven't, like, been paying attention to him until now. I know my entire team has been flaming him, but, like, that had to have been trolling. Surely.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Need to try and base. Whoa, why is she not pushing? Okay. Well, I can still base, but now it's suddenly not as pressing. Huge shutdown though? Yeah, that's gonna be massive for me. Now we're gonna aim for the fourth item fire cannon. Nice, I can always cleanse if I need to, but not gonna be needed.
I'm easy.
I wanna check his armor when I can. 86, I have 83. So it's not that. I don't know why it feels so tanky. It might just be like I'm not actually critting every single time that I hit him, and it's just creating the illusion of him being tanky because I always do less damage than I expect. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Like that felt like a lot of damage. Ooh, set is flanking. My bad. We got no fiddlesticks though. They're concentrated on the top lane. We need to get to this turret to defend it, guys, so...
Worst that could happen. Bring it down a notch.
I think I'll ignore this fight and just go mid. No, never mind. I don't think the enemies are even pushing mid. Oh.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, come on. That's fucking sad. Oh, if he has flash, I'm dead. Yeah. Was that somebody, another enemy anyway? Maybe. I think it was Talon. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, okay, at least he killed Shaco.
An enemy has been slain.
Can I request an Fellas game after this? Maybe. I played like so much Fellas recently. Obviously got a lot of Fellas content on my YouTube channel if I don't get around to playing them today. Either one of my YouTube channels.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Man, this game looks rough, man. Like, it's not as bad as it looks though. Like, judging by the KDAs, you'd think this game was absolutely doomed and we would have lost like 10 minutes ago, but... Technically, we're still hanging in there somehow. This is gonna be the soul though, this fucking blows. They don't have Drake, so sorry, they don't have their jungler, so maybe I can try and steal it? Ah. I wasn't gonna try and throw it yet, because I didn't know when they'd started it. Oh well. Can maybe go for the raptors? I'm trying to farm my Farcon and ASAP here. If I don't have to sell there and split, I'd rather not. What is the other YouTube channel besides Vapora Dark? That is Vaporaphelios, one word, my Aphelos only channel. I'm actually gonna announce that publicly on my main channel, I don't know, very soon. I just wanted to do like a month of content on that channel and just see how where it got naturally. Just out of curiosity. I'd say this game is unwinnable. I mean, it gets closer and closer to being unwinnable the more objectives they get. Like, the Infernal Soul makes things pretty fucked. The Baron is also going to be potentially troublesome to defend against. Actually, maybe I should have done Brunance here for better wave clear, but well. It's just useful against Jhin as well, though, so I can poke him outside of his range since he has Fire Cannon. Okay, there's nobody here. If there was, these minions would be burned up. Wait, my Fire Cannon actually procs off of that, that's crazy, even though it didn't do damage. Oh yeah, Renans would have been sick. I might actually just sell my Fire Cannon temporarily. Well, I literally didn't have the damage to like kill their team before they could kill my team. Oh well. Really should have bought Renans? Yeah, it just occurred to me like I was a Fountain already. Unlucky.